How's it going, everybody? Mike here. I'm gonna do a quick sales update video. This was a continuation from something that I mentioned in my previous video, which was the October Merch by Amazon sales update. And as you can see here, I had a shirt, well, one product specifically that kind of took off on Wednesday, which was 4 days ago, on Wednesday the 4th, November the 4th. And I had about, I think, this was maybe like 9 sales of that one product, and then a couple of other random sales that were not related to that t-shirt in this case, or that niche. And then it started, well, it continued. So the following day, 12 sales. Again, the majority of the sales was that one product. And then it has started increasing. So yesterday in the video previous to this one, excuse me, I did include this. I think at the time of the video it was something like 23 sales or 25. I can't remember. And so by the time the day ended, I had a few more sales, and then the trend has continued. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. I want to show you guys what happens when one product, or in my case, actually, it turned out to be a niche, a category. What happens when that category takes off. So as you can see here, and this is extremely low, like these sales 3, 2, 2, like that's low for me. My average is about 6 to 10 sales a day during the good months. Over the last couple of months it's been lower, but now, as you can see here, this is what started happening, and we're going to analyze this in a little more detail, but I just want to show you guys so far what has happened today. So today I've had 35 sales, and not all of them were in that category, which gets me asking a few other questions. For example, what was happening with some of my other products. Okay, so here's another sale that came in, and I'll have to blur that out. So as you can see here, this is what's been happening the whole day. Sales are just coming in. So basically the questions that I was asking is, and I'll scroll down to show you guys, is what has happened? What was happening with some of these other products during these days? So my initial reaction and assumption is that when my sales go down or slow down, Amazon's doing something behind the scenes. Again, this is just pure speculation. Like, I have absolutely no evidence to base that on anything except me noticing certain trends over the last couple of years. This is just like pure experience. So basically, when this started happening, it was with one specific product. It continued. There were more products introduced, and then other products started selling that haven't sold in months. And then today, as you can see here, it was pretty impressive. So I'm going to scroll down just so you can see here what's happening. And all of these are different products. Where you see that 6, that's the same category as the main product. But as you can see here, we have long sleeves, we have sweatshirts, we have standard t-shirts, pop sockets are selling, tank top. So, and then the main product, as you can see here, 15 standard t-shirt, and then I'm just going to scroll down. The 6 standard t-shirt is actually a different product, clearly, but the same idea. So same category, same niche, as I was saying in my previous video, which is political, and of course, it started on the election day, November 4th. But the main question here is what is happening with these other products. So you can see the 3, the 2, 1s, pop sockets. These are products that haven't been selling, over the last couple of weeks. And that's why I'm saying, I feel like Amazon was doing something behind the scenes, because not only did, let's say, I think maybe 5 products are taking off from the same category, political category, but then there are other products that are also taking off, because even without the main products, my sales would not be hovering around 3. It would be closer to 10, and my other previous averages. So, that's why I'm saying I don't know, because it would be strange for the account to just kind of take off out of nowhere for no reason. So I'm saying there has to be a reason, and my assumption is, it must be something happening behind the scenes that we'll find out at a later date, where Amazon was making certain changes, updating who knows what, and anyways, so let's just dig into this in a little more detail. So 36 sales today, 26 yesterday, 12 and 11 in previous days. So what does that mean? This is what that means. In the last 7 days, I've beat my previous month. So as you can see here, 90 days, my previous month, which was actually one of the more disappointing months, especially for October. That was my whole month. But last 7 days, 95 sales, and this month would total 92, because as you can see here, these 3 sales are still in October. So November actually starts here. So that being the case, in the last 7 days or 6 days, I've beat my whole previous month in sales. But what's even more impressive is that my royalties are significantly more than my previous month, because as if you've watched any of my previous videos regularly, I was talking about starting to adjust my prices over the last couple of months, and that's why you see this increase. So over the last, I would say, 1.5 to 2 years, everybody who's actually been involved in merch consistently is trying new things out. So basically, you're trying to figure out if having a really, really low price gets you more sales, gets your bestseller rank down, which is what you want, and get some exposure, so I've tried that. But as a result, and let me see where I can get that information. So as a result, my overall royalties were about $3 a sale, which is extremely, extremely low. But that was by choice. So let's see what happened now. So keep that in mind, $3 a sale overall, and then look at the last 7 days. So last 7 days, my royalties per sale are $4.50, which is a big increase. So in the last 7 days, I've had close to $2,000 in sales, which is actually $1,903, for the total royalties of $434.41, and this is only in the US. I've had a few random sales in other marketplaces. So that's actually what's been happening, what's been exciting, and so I actually have no prediction here, because what I'm going to do is be an observer just like you guys, and I want to see what's going to happen. So, like I said, maybe 5 products that are all kind of not related, but on the same topic, have started taking off. But again, this could be a very, very short, temporary trend, and even tomorrow my sales might go back to 3 or 4, or this can continue, because now the bestseller rank for the main product, for example, the one where you can see here that has 15 sales, and that's a standard t-shirt, has dropped down to, I think, something like 45,000, which is really good, because you want to be under 100,000 for sure. And then in, I think, women's gift clothing, or whatever the category is, it was under 1,000, which is great. And then men's also was I think, rank a few thousand. I can't exactly remember. So basically, what I'm trying to say is the BSR is dropping, the sales are increasing, and that means that Amazon's promoting the product more. And I always wonder if somebody with influence has actually shared the link and images of that t-shirt, where people can actually there's more exposure, so more people are actually visiting the product website. Anyways, like I said in my last video, I'm going to continue doing this so everybody, we can all learn from this, because even for myself, I don't know where this is going to go. But it's really nice to see, $171 in royalties today, which is great. So that's awesome. And, this could be one of the better months for me. Definitely, probably not the best. So here's another sale. So that's actually awesome. So this is kind of what I'm talking about. In the last 10 minutes, I've had 2 sales, and it's just continuing, and it's not even the end of the night, as you can see here, incomplete day. So there's a few hours left. So we'll see what happens. I can't remember what my last point was that I was trying to make there, but oh yeah, about this possibly being one of my best months if it continues. But let's see what I'm looking at. I believe it was last or 2 years ago, so 2000, actually December, so about a year, oh my god, pushing 2 years, almost 2 years ago, my best month was 580 sales, with royalties being, about $1,400. So we'll see. These are the numbers that I remember getting used to back in the day, and then, just everything went downhill, and it continued, especially with COVID, and it started to come back. October was pretty bad, and November is definitely looking much, much better, at least for now. Anyways, we're over 10 minutes, 11 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up, but let me know what you guys think, what's happening. Anyone else experiencing increased sales? Maybe it's not just me, maybe it's not just that one niche, but maybe sales are picking up for everybody. Anyways, let me know what you guys think, and as always, thanks for watching.